Welcome back, everybody, to the daily show where we discuss and do technical analysis for big mega cap stocks. So show your support by hitting that thumbs up button, and that is greatly appreciated. And if you're new here, consider subscribing, and that means a lot to me. Now, if you want to get my daily trade ideas, my swing trade ideas, my analysis in 3 days of live trading, definitely check out the Patreon, and that link will be down below in the description. And now let's get right into it, guys. On Nvidia, stock is down 2.29%, and if you look at my screen, Nvidia was up almost 2%, gapping up this morning. And guess what? Pretty much closing at the low of the day here, 455, 454. And this was a huge play that we took today, and I'm going to share with you guys that play. But for now, watch this support right here. If you look at my screen, red line, 50 SMA sitting at 454, that's going to be a strong support, because if that gives up, this thing will come down here to 423.81 to fill this gap all the way down here. And then we have support also at 420. Now, Nvidia breaks above 460 tomorrow, then watch out for a move up to 462 and then 471 right here. And this thing here, guys, I mean, if you look at this candle, definitely we got a bearish engulfing candle, pretty much erasing all the gains from last 2 days. And now, if this thing actually breaks below 454 to 450 right here, you're going to see a dump off all the way down to this gap, 423.81. And here's my X account, and if you're on there, definitely give me a follow. And I do post a lot of things right here on X. And here's the best play today, guys. I mean, this was fantastic. We know that market gapped up. Triple Q was up $3 before opening, and we opened above 390. Guess what? 388 puts went to the moon. 300%. We got 120%. And then now Triple Q trading at 385. And then there was this one here also at the same time. 4 minutes later, I called out this one, 9:35 a.m. Nvidia puts at 473, 465 strike. And look at this one, guys. I mean, this thing exploded. And now trading at 455. So huge trade right here on Nvidia and also on Triple Q. And all these are available on a Patreon, so definitely check it out, and that link will be down below in the description. On Meta, it's down 0.26%, and Meta holding 316 as a support right here, and now it's under 50-day moving average right here, 318. So now it's basically trading below all these moving averages right here, and this is not a bull trend anymore here on Meta, so this thing can dump even more. Watch out for this support to hold right here, 316, and below that you're going to see a huge dump off all the way down to 305 and possibly down to even 300. Now 316 can hold. Now it needs to recapture right here, red line, 50 SMA, 318.40, and then you're going to see a move up to 321.55 and then 326 all the way up to 20-day moving average right here, 330. On Amazon, stock is down 1.61%, and you can clearly see Amazon breaking down from this support 146, and now it's not even holding 20-day moving average right here, 145. So Amazon now, the next support will be down here, lower Bollinger Band 141 and then 138. To the upside, now Amazon needs to recapture 145, rising 20-day moving average right here, and then critical level 146, and above that, you're going to see a move all the way up to 149 to 150. On Google, stock is down 0.73%, and Google now coming all the way down to 131.31 and just holding above 130. And if you look at my screen, not even holding this blue line right here, 5-day moving average, sitting at 132.34 right here. So now it's below 132.34, and below that, watch out for the support down here, 130, and that is a big level right here on Google. Below 130, you're going to see a flush down to this gap, 127.74 and then 123. Now to the upside, Google now needs to get above 132.34, and above that, watch out for a move up to 135. And I don't see Google going up above 135 at least this week. On AMD, it's down 1.32%, and you can clearly see AMD now trading below this critical support 118, and the next support will be down here between 115 and 114, lower Bollinger Band on this daily chart, and then 110. Now AMD can hold right here, then watch out for a move back up to 118, and AMD breaks above 118, then watch out for a move up to 119.56, rising 20-day moving average right here, and then 122, which is a big resistance on AMD. It was holding for almost a week, and now you can see today, soon as AMD got up to 122 plus, huge rejection, and then this thing gave away $6 and now trading at 116. On Microsoft, it's down 1%, and I think there is a big move coming here on the stock. And why, if you ask me? Because we got a Bollinger Band squeeze right here on Microsoft. We got the lower one going up, sitting at 361.29, and the upper one not moving higher anymore, actually coming down right here, sitting at 384.31. So last time we saw that right here, guess what? We saw a massive explosion to the upside. Even right here, this thing played out to the upside, and now again Bollinger Bands are squeezing, and that means one thing: we got unfinished business down here, all these gaps, and this thing gives up, especially 366. You're going to see a dump off all the way down to 357.54 and possibly down to 355, and then 50-day moving average right here 347.98 all the way down to this gap 339. But going into tomorrow, you need to watch 366, 361.29, 357.54, and then 355 as a support to the upside. As long as Microsoft can hold right here 366, you're going to see a move back up to 372.80, 375, and possibly back up to 380. On Tesla stock, is up 0.27%, so kind of a flat day here on Tesla. And if you look at my screen, again, this thing cannot break above 241, and now sitting right here at the support 238, rising 5-day moving average right here. So on Tesla, this is going to be key level to watch, 238, and just below that 234.23, and then this gap 225.40. To the upside, 241 breaks, and Tesla can hold 241, then watch out for a move all the way up to 252. On Apple, stock is down 0.57%, and you can see Apple holding the market again, not giving up any gains. As a matter of fact, this thing went all the way up to 194.76 today, almost getting up to this gap, 195.28. So going into tomorrow on Apple, you want to watch this support down here, rising 5-day moving average, 191.27, and then this gap down here, 190, and this is going to be a strong support to watch, 190. And below that, watch out for 188, and then this gap down here, 186. So Netflix going down 1.85%, and this is really hard to watch, at least for me. And why? Because I shorted Netflix at 475, 470 puts, and sold last week on Friday. And you can see since then, this thing took a wrong turn and now down to 445. So, there was a lot of money left on the table. Yes, I made money, but, there was a lot more money here on Netflix, and now trading at 446.73 under this big support 450. So the next stop on Netflix to the downside, unless we get a bounce and this thing can recapture 450, Netflix will come down to 432 and then 420 right here. To the upside, now watch out for a move back up to 450, and above 450 we got a gap on top. So if this thing can recapture 450, then we could see a move back up to possibly right here to rising 20-day moving average 460.25, and then the gap above 464.60. And that's all I have for you guys in this video. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section, and I'll definitely keep you guys updated going into tomorrow.